Morning again, YouTube. Tractor trailer drove by literally as we got into this. Anyways, we're out for another walk. As you can see, the outfit's a little different. Still got webbing on, but now we're going with armor. I know this looks chintzy. It is an actual steel helmet, Serbian surplus. And yeah, when I actually have $300 or $400 to shell out for a modern helmet, I will. But I don't own nods yet, so there's no real reason to own a helmet that I have nothing to mount to. That's my logic, anyways. Anyways, same place as always. We're at the White Dome Nature Preserve, although we're going to be hiking the east side of the trail. I almost forgot where we are. The outfit's not really that much changed. Same boots, same pants. This is a shirt from DI. That's like a Goodwill for you people who are outside of the Utah bubble. Invictus plate carrier from AR500. Yes, it has steel plates in it. Yes, I know that there's potential for injury from fragmentation. So again, it's a cost thing. This was a good way to get the capability of armor. It's not perfect, but I'm trusting in the frag lock because it's what I had the money for right now. Eventually I'll upgrade, but again, that's $300-400 or whatever. Just more and more money. Like Homefront Scenario says, buy the capability even if it's not the greatest, and then save up for the better capability in the future. We're taking the 16-inch out today. It's a polymer 80 lower, and then hodgepodge everything else. Most of the upper is Palmetto State Armory, except for the handguard that I switched out for a 13-inch handguard that I got from AR-15 discounts. The light is a Streamlight Vortex red dot and a NC Star magnifier. This was a freebie from a friend, so that's why we're running it. Eventually we'll upgrade to a better magnifier, but for now it gives my red dot a little more capability. So no time goal today, no trying to qualify for anything, light foot or anything. This is just to get out, exercise, and have some footage for when we do the third installment of the Light Foot Standards and Principles read. For those of you who have listened to that, thank you so much. And we might talk a little bit about that on our walk today, just because I haven't made a video yet talking about it, anything that we've read so far, so it might be nice to put some thoughts out about what we've read. Anyways, thank you, and here we go. All right. So what do I think of the militia standards and principles of Light Foot? Obviously I'm a fan, otherwise I wouldn't be making videos about it and talking about it. However, there are a handful of flaws. One, it's kind of built on a grand vision of what could be. And let's be honest, the militia movement is struggling here in the US. We haven't needed it, or we haven't used it, maybe a better way of saying it, for so long. We have generations of people who don't know how to do it now. But yeah, most of us aren't going to be able to get together enough guys to form a battalion. Briefly, for about a year, we had that here in Washington County. Now, we weren't a Light Foot unit, we were just concerned citizens getting together, trying to figure out what we were going to do. It was during the, it was 2020, riots were going on, people were scared. I think January 6th was an inside job, and it did its job. Put a chilling effect on the patriot movement. Look at that. They just keep building more and more and more. $500,000, $1 million homes. Who the heck's buying all of these? Oh well. Probably BlackRock. Yeah, I think the Revolting Man is right. He's on YouTube, check him out. Try to put a link to his militia videos in the description. The best most of us are going to be able to scrape together is probably a fire team. Maybe if you've got a good circle of friends, maybe a squad. I'm not going to say a platoon because I think that's probably more than most of us can handle. But I think part of what the Light Foot Militia is supposed to be is a goal. I mean, look at America. This country is the best country in the world. And it's not perfect. Case in point, we're having these conversations about a rise of tyrannical bureaucracy in this country, about a lack of accountability. It's the best country in the world and we still have issues. So maybe it's okay to have big goals and big dreams. It's kind of pretty. I'm probably saying that mostly because there's shade here. While I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna take a breather. Like I said, I'm not trying to beat any time today. I'm just out here stretching my legs, trying to improve myself. Probably filming this all wrong. Probably need to be up here so you don't see my double chin like you do when we're down here. Oh well. I didn't have a good means of braining the... Don't need to see my junk. I don't have an assault pack currently. Actually, I don't own a backpack at all right now, to come to think of it. Other than my Martin Top 75 liter. I misspoke in the other video, by the way. It's a 75 liter, not a 70 liter. Changed my mind about the pack, by the way. The Martin Top 75 liter. Still a good pack. The other day I wore it without webbing, and it kind of settled down into a lower position, more like where it's meant to go. Wow, it's so much more comfortable. I might have to go ahead and spring for a pack that's designed to be worn with load-bearing equipment. Whether that's an Alice pack or a Molly 2 or some kind of Bergen. It doesn't mesh well with battle belts either, so it's not like I need to just ditch the webbing and go to a battle belt. It doesn't like sitting on top of battle belts either. Maybe I'll show you guys that when we get back to the car. All right, let's get going. They couldn't spring for a normal sign to say that's not the trail. This is the trail. I may or may not be sick from that. Oh, I'm absolutely drenched in sweat. It's probably the effect armor has. It traps in body heat. Anyways. The map's a little hard to understand, and they don't give you an overall of how many miles it is to do the biggest loop. I think I did about 3 miles. Roughly. I'd have to do some Googling to get an exact estimate or something. Again, not trying to beat any time limit or anything like that. Wasn't trying to pass any Light Foot physical requirements. Just trying to get out there today. I need to keep working at it. Not to the level I want to be at. I need to wear my armor more often. Condition my body to handle the constrictiveness and the weight better. No, I don't have it too tight. I just having stuff on your chest and back like that can be tiring. Anywho, I was going to do something longer. Maybe record part 3 of the Militia Principles and Standards of Lightfoot, but the camera's almost out of battery, so we're going to do that later. Anywho, thanks for watching. We'll talk about my battle belt and how it interfaces with my Marting top also later. Ciao.